How about an audience participation number? This is an old Irish song called The Black Velvet Band. And when I say, her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. You say, and she was. And she was. So let's take a practice run at it for those of you who don't know. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her head hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. In a neat little town they called Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound. A many's an hour of happiness I spent in that neat little town, till a grave misfortune came o'er me, which caused me to stray from my land, far away from my home and relations that follow the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her head hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. One evening as I went out strolling, not meaning to go very far, well, I met with a crackling young damsel who was selling her trade in the bar. When what she took from a customer, unslipped it right into my hand. Then the law came and took me to prison. Bad luck with my black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. The next morning before judge and jury, by trial I had to appear. And the judge says to me, young fellow, the case against you is quite clear. 7 long years is your sentence, you're going to Van Diemen's Land, far away from your home and relations that follow the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. So come all you jolly young fellows, I'll have you take warning from me, that whene'er you're out drinking the whiskey, me lads, beware of those pretty colleens like that one. They'll fill you with rum and with porter if you're lucky, until you're unable to stand. This never happens. The very next thing that you know, me lads, you wound up in Van Diemen's Land. Last chance. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black